Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you are all well. So today we are going to discuss the 31st problem in the TLE Eliminators CP sheet, 800 problems. The problem name is Two Permutations. So let's get started. Let's first read the problem statement. You are given three integers n, a, b. Determine if there exist two permutations p and q of length n for which the following conditions hold. The length of the longest common prefix of p and q is a. The length of the longest common suffix of p and q is b. A permutation of length n is an array containing each integer from 1 to n exactly once. We need to output yes if it's possible and no if it's not possible. So let's see through an example what the question wants to say. Let's suppose we have a permutation of length 7 and we want a and b to be 4 and 4. So let's write a permutation of length 7. This is a permutation. Now let's write it again. Now the length of the prefix and suffix is the same. So a and b both are same here. So, and if we want to divide the array into 4 and 4, this is not possible. Why? Since the length of the common is 7 and 7. So if the sum of these is greater than or equal to the n, if the intervals overlap, like this is the interval given. If the intervals overlap, then these both should be n. Otherwise, we cannot have a prefix of length 4 and 4, like these given. Then we will have a prefix of full length. That means 7 and 7. Now let's suppose we take a prefix of 2 and 2. For 2 we can have this and 6 and 7 at the end. And we can have, like this is a valid permutation that we can have since the common prefix is 2 and the common suffix is of length 2. So these are possible. Now let's take a case for 7, 3 and 3. 3 and 5, 6, 7, 4. So in this case also we cannot have the permutation. The answer for this is no. Why? Since these both arrays are completely same. The prefix and suffix have the longest length of the prefix and suffix is n. Not 3 or 4, 3 and 3. So hence we can divide a problem into some parts. Now if the given a and b is greater than or equal to n, like in this case, then both the a and b need to be n. Then only it is possible, otherwise it is not possible. Otherwise the difference, that is n minus a minus b, should be greater than 1. If it's 1, then we'll again get an array with prefixes of length n and n. So if it's greater than 1, then we'll have an answer as yes, otherwise we'll again have an answer as no. So this is the yes case, this is again a no case, and this is also a no case. So I hope you got the explanation. Now let's code it up. We'll have an input that is n, a and b. We'll have cases if a plus b is greater than or equal to n, then if a is b is equal to b and is equal to n, then only the answer is yes, otherwise the answer is no. And else we'll have a difference variable that is n minus a minus b. If this is greater than 1, then our answer is yes, otherwise our answer is no. That is all we need to do in this question. Now let's move on to code the same. So I have my boilerplate code here. We'll be given n, a and b. We'll take them as inputs. Now if a plus b is greater than or equal to n, then the only possible condition in which we have the answer is both of a and b are equal to n. Only then can we print yes, otherwise we will print a no. Now in the case where the a plus b is not greater than or equal to n, we have the difference that is n minus a minus b. If this difference is greater than 1, only then can we print a yes, otherwise we will print a no. So that is our code. Let's try for the sample test cases now. Answer should be yes, no, no and yes. So the sample test cases work. And now let's try to submit it. Submit, paste and submit. And it got accepted. That means our solution and our approach is correct. I hope you understood the problem. Comment down what was your approach for solving the same problem. The solution link would be in the description section. Do check it out. Also, this is a playlist for all the problems in the CP sheet. Do check out all the other problems as well. Like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.